I'm a retired oral and maxillofacial surgeon, but don't worry, you haven't come to the wrong talk. I'm not going to tell you how to fix broken jaws. Hi, my name is Clem C. Pellett. I'm the author of Murder on Montana's Highline, and I'm so excited to share this real Montana saga. I'm going to tell you my story. It's a story that started in the spring of 2009 when I can only explain a series of serendipitous events. I found evidence of a murder that happened now almost 75 years ago, a murder I didn't know about. It's a family secret. It was the murder of my grandfather. Clarance C. Pellett. This is a man I never met. And the information kept growing and growing and growing until I ultimately captured the murder of my grandfather, who'd been a fugitive for 40 years. This is when fate comes in. I start with finding these newspaper articles, and from there I looked over here, and then I looked over there, and I sent out inquiries, and the story just kept building and building and building. And so as a private citizen, so you can really put together a heck of a story. You don't know where it's going to lead you, you just keep pursuing it. And if you have enough gumption, and my wife likes to say obsession, but I think more passion, but I really want people to know this: ordinary people can do extraordinary things. Now, this is an actual crime scene photo from 1951. It's a little faded, so I put a circle on it. As it kept growing and I kept sharing the story in various venues, I started giving talks, and I gave talks to private investigators, and they said, "Geez, you should become a private investigator." And I said, "Well, I don't know about that." I said, "Private investigators have cool names like Magnum PI, not Clem." But I said, okay, and so I did. I went to Boston University, got my license, and then that culminated into trying to write more articles. And the articles turned into a book, and then the book turned into a script, and then the script turned into a feature film called Pellett. Hi.
Beverly?
Beverly, oh, that's my grandmother's name. You spend 15 years doing this, and you just keep going along, you daydream a little bit, maybe it'll get published, and oh my gosh, I don't have the words to say how deep it is and how truly grateful I am that everything has kind of come to fruition this way. You may be just like me and find that one thing that changes the rest of your life. I just don't have words for it. It's just completely overwhelming and very satisfying. Thank you for your attention.